As a young boy in the 1930s and 40s, Curtis Bartlett lived, played, and worked on these streets of Waterloo, where everyone knew the five Sullivan brothers.
They were rambunctious like all the kids in that neighborhood were. They done different things. They hopped boxcars, rode motorcycles.
They were always together, says Bartlett, and when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, the brothers joined the U.S. Navy together.
Wanting to be on the same ship fighting the standard that was.
The Sullivans served on the USS Juno during the Battle of Guadalcanal in 1942. Japanese torpedoes sunk the ship, and all five brothers died, along with most of Juno's crew. Curtis Bartlett learned the news several weeks later, while preparing his newspaper delivery route.
And I picked up the paper and I thought, wow, I got to go deliver this paper there. And I asked my mother if I should. She said, sure, take it up there. So I did.
Never before in like a single incident like that had one family lost so many members before.
Robin Venter is a lifelong resident of Waterloo, where many can claim some connection to the Sullivans. A Hollywood film, The Fighting Sullivans, immortalized the brothers, whose death shook this town and became a rallying cry for the United States in World War II.
We can't go swimming without you!
Today, their spirit lives on in Waterloo at the Sullivan Brothers Iowa Veterans Museum, where Venter works as exhibit curator. It is just one way the town remembers its famous family.
The convention center is named for the five Sullivan brothers. There's Sullivan Brother Park. There's just a certain pride among people when you talk about it.
The Sullivan Tragedy forced the U.S. War Department to adopt the sole survivor policy still in place today, which prevents service members who lose their siblings in war from returning to combat environments. But Venter says no policy can ease a parent's fear of sending any child to war.
Whether it was in World War II or Vietnam or today's conflicts, I think they can feel that fear and angst that Mrs. Sullivan and Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan must have felt when they sent all five boys off.
I lost a son about 5 years ago, and that was just one, and I don't know what it would be like to lose five.
With the Sullivans lost in war, Waterloo gained in fame. And today, visitors from around the world come to pay tribute and learn more about this one Iowa family that sacrificed so much for their country. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Waterloo, Iowa.